Alright guys, I'm back. Welcome to the second Overthinker stream of the season. And today, I want to make a background using this little thing called the gradient trigger. Oh jeez, that's blinding. So basically what I want to do is set it to vertex mode. Let's just place in our dots first. So you can, what if GD mod notices the stream? Overthinker has nothing so far. I wouldn't talk, bro. I have, this is just a test, of a background, because I don't want to make it in the main level right away. So this is how we're gonna make the background, chat. This is how we're gonna make the background for this next part. So if we give this object a group here, then we just copy and paste it over here and hit build helper. No, that's not how that works. Anyway, if we add a new group each time we copy and paste this thing, and then we grab our trusty friend, the gradient trigger, set it to vertex mode, and just put these groups in. We have a triangle. So, what's so special about this triangle, you may ask? You can move any part of it, and it'll just connect the points. So this is how I'm thinking we're gonna make this background here, chat. If we have different points on different backgrounds, and we like connect them, if you know what I mean. So let's just make this just for demonstration purposes here. Let's set this gradient to be red. This one's gonna be red, just for demonstration purposes here. So we got ourselves a nice red gradient. But now if I add another dot over here, this thing completely breaks. So we're just gonna make a new group and make another gradient. Hi Lemonize, welcome to the stream. Ask me if I'm a helicopter. Sure, are you a helicopter? Be honest with me. Use the every end song? Nah. It's good, but like not that good. So now what we want to do is, instead of having the bottom left be 1, oh, I just accidentally messed that up. We're going to be having this one as 4. Now we have apparently broken our triggers. Can there not be 2 gradients with the same? Huh, I guess not. Make a level using only glow? So like, you mean your average 2.1 featured level? I mean, I could do that, but the thing is, I just don't really want to. Oh no, I just made the gradient explode. So I'm just gonna copy these, and if I build helper this, it doesn't do anything. That's great. Just gonna get rid of this group and add another one. So now let's just move this on an extra layer and put this on top, and then also move this to the other layer. So now if we make the same gradient but use 4, 5, 6 instead of 1, 2, 3, 6 and 6. Now, why does it keep breaking? What? I'm so confused. Why does this keep breaking, bro? Oh, it's because it's the same effect ID. I'm stupid. I have a little bit of Well, one could say I have a little bit of brain damage. This is man, I'm dumb. It's because I didn't add the effect ID. That was really not that hard of a problem to solve. So now if I just do this and then yeah. Instead of using 1, I use 4, and now we finally have it. This is what I wanted. So now let's just make this like a little blue color. Let's just make this blue. Just blue gradient, you know? And in fact, let's just add a little bit of spice to the color here. Let's just make it a nice clean gradient. Where is DJ Nay? I don't know, man. I don't know. I could not tell you. So now we have this, and if we move it like this, it looks like a pyramid spinning almost, right? But that's not what I'm trying to do here. What I'm trying to do is make like a background, like a parallax. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me just rewind that a little bit. If I build helper this, now we have 2 of these. Right? So now if we put this one here and like make like a mountainscape out of it and have this row move, or these 2, so these are gonna be 9 and these are gonna be 10 and then these are gonna be 11. Let's just make this a platform really quick. So here's my goal with this. So I want to, let's just move 9, just do that. So now we should have, yes, it is working correctly. They are moving to the right. But that is not what I'm saying here. So if like the farther something is from you, the less it moves, right? So if we decrease the move time to like 9, can I please? This one is not 10. Oh, hey, Sickly Cloud, welcome. I remember you from last stream. So this is what I'm kind of going for. I'm petting my cat right now. That's honestly kind of cute. Oh, my cat is not in my room right now. Sad. Okay, so that didn't work as well as I thought it would. Let me just... Oh, wait, okay, no, yeah, it does. So then if we start them off like this, then it looks like it's kind of moving. You guys see the vision, right? You guys see the vision? Let me just make this like a easier color to look at. So then it looks like kind of like a different face of the thing. I'm just gonna try and make this, just make this like red. Okay, red. Excuse me. So we're just gonna make this red, and then I just wanna like visualize this a little bit. Yeah, like this. This is the vision, guys. So My question is, does this work with multiple of them? Like, can you stack them? That's my question. If I go like, no, that won't work. Can I just... like this, then I grab these, copy paste, build helper, and it's, hello, build helper, please, build helper, build helper, I think build helper, oh, wait, oh, those are the wrong gradients, I think this, yeah, there's the wrong gradients, okay. Copy paste, build helper. So now we have a second one. That's also connected to this guy. And then we'll put these gradients behind the... Is that how that works? Background. They're all in the background? Okay, we'll put these ones in front. These ones are gonna be middle ground. I just wanna... Wait. Okay. I see the vision, but I don't know how this is gonna work. Yo, Snack, what's up? Hi, Rain. I'm trying to make a background effect right now, and it's failing miserably. I might just have to go with the classic mountains. I wanted to do a parallax though. I just wanna see if anybody else. Parallax mountains. Nope. Is that how you spell parallax? Yeah, it is. Parallax effect. Dude, it's your PFE. Is your cat? No, it's not. It's a random image I found online. It's a random goofy cat I found online. That's not what I'm looking for. Maybe if I go like platformer. Parallax tutorial. Hot take Arcadium. You said that like 3 times already. I gotta check it out. Let's just give it a brief. It's mid. How do I do this? How do I do this, chat? Let's see. Okay, let's just completely wipe everything. Let's come in with a fresh new mindset. Let's put 3 objects. One of them is going to be group 1. The other one group 2, and then the third one group 3. So then if we have a gradient going from group 1 to 3, will it just be a line, or can you even do that? Because that would really help. It's blinding me. Okay, let's just put it on a little bit of a higher layer. Vertex mode, bottom left will be 1 and 3. It does not appear that you can do that. Okay. If I had like 2. Okay, there we go. So now we have one of these. I might just want to do like, I wanted to do parallax mountains though. If anyone in the chat knows how to do parallax mountains, please message me, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, chat. Let me look it up. Let me look it up.
People have been asking me about how this adding the layering, because right now do this if
you know what? I might just have to but you know what? If it takes all stream, we're gonna figure this out, chat. Okay. Need to lock in here. Let's just make a new effect ID. Put in the 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, I need to give this one a new effect ID. The guy was scrolling YouTube shorts for 16 minutes. That's funny. So what happens if I change the color of this to like blue? What happens if I... Okay, so it does work. It's like a line. So I want like a... Like as you're going by them, you know? Kind of thing. Like as you're going by it, like... Looks like you're actually passing it. Kind of thing. I just don't know how to do this, chat. I might have to just make a regular background. I say we make a regular background, chat. I think we could do it with a regular background. Where's Jim? He's right here. Don't worry, he's safe. He's okay. I did make some changes to the level, if you guys want to see them right now. I did a little bit of just polishing earlier.
The person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts.
I just added a little bit of structuring.
So, he loses touch with reality.
Or not a little bit of structuring, I just added some saw blades.
By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull.
And then I also made a new background.
Perpetual and compulsive repetition of
just to kind of spice this part up.
Of reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad.
I just need to sync this trail with the I need to sync this trail with the spider orb. I don't know how to do that because the spider orb desyncs this trail. Milk before cereal or cereal. If you do milk before cereal, you have something seriously wrong with you. Cereal before milk is the way to go. I can't understand how someone would do it differently.
Saying that thinking is bad.
Okay, I need to... What group is this trail again? This is group 3, okay. So I think if we make a move trigger that's touch triggered so that it stays with you if you decide to skip this orb here, and it only happens when you touch the block, and you move it down, like, but there's no set amount. If the spider orb offsets your trail, just make a trigger orb on top of it. Wait, if the spider orb offsets your trail, just make a trigger orb on top of it, hidden, and make it toggle a move trigger that moves the trail to you again. And put the move trigger in spawn trigger mode. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. So, if I do spawn trigger... Let's just add a new group to this trigger here. So we have to move 3, maybe down. How much is this? Let's say, like, the thing is, I don't know how to, like, make it go directly on top of the player, because I don't know if there's a set way to do that or not. Because if you lock it, then it, one block is 10 units, I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah. I already knew that. Count the blocks it offsets. Okay. You guys ready for counting? Okay, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we should have to put 40 in the move trigger. So if we go -40, then this should hopefully work if we toggle. If we toggle the move trigger, which is 17, and then we put this on here, and then we toggle 17, spawn only, activate, and then we hide it. Alright, hopefully that worked. We'll see. If this doesn't work, I might be kind of annoyed. Because I really like this trail.
Has nothing to think about except thoughts.
If possible, I want to keep the trail for the whole level.
Loses touch with reality.
But I don't know if that's
And lives in a world of illusion.
achievable possibility.
By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull.
Alright guys, time for the moment of truth.
Perpetual and compulsive
Does it
repetition of
work?
words, of reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad.
That was
Like everything.
way too many blocks. That was way too far. Okay, I guess we'll go -30 then. Okay. This should work.
A person who thinks all the time
Oh, because you're touching the bottom of the spider orb?
has nothing to think about
Yeah,
except
the
thoughts.
problem with that system is that there's
So,
no way to know
he
when you're
loses touch
gonna
with
hit the
reality
spider orb.
and
So
lives in a world of illusions. By thoughts,
so
I
I'm
mean
not really sure how I'm gonna
chatter
fix
in the
this.
skull.
I might have to just get rid of the trail,
Perpetual and compulsive
which is
repetition
kind of
of
sad. I really like
words,
the trail.
of reckoning and calculating.
Let's see.
I'm not saying that thinking is bad.
I mean, it's pretty
Like
good,
everything else, it's
but
useful in
it's still not accurate. You know, like I wish it could be accurate. So how far did it? Hold on, let me just watch the stream back. Thank you for adding the S at the end of the pink dash orb. Yeah, I always do that in my levels. It's just kind of like it's bad gameplay if you don't do that. All right, wait. So was it? Oh, okay. It was too high. So maybe we go like -35. Hey Judah, welcome to the stream. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be annoyed. Because I don't want the trail to just not work. What we could do is we could have, wait, I have an idea. So if we take this trail here, we put it on a new group. That looks great, dude. Oh, thanks, bro. If we put this on a new group, right? And then For every spider orb in the level, we might just have to do this. I think it's worth it, though. So then we will toggle off 18. I think we just get rid of this. Oh, I have a select filter on. We'll toggle off this. What's a diff? What diff in your level? I'm confused. I don't really know what you're asking. If you mean like what difficulty is this level, I'd probably say like maybe like 7 or 8 star, just because of its length. It's not too hard. It's like 4-star gameplay, but like 3 minutes. Well, it's not 4-star gameplay. I'm lying there. It might be it's not a demon. It's probably like a 9-star, 8 or 9 star, if I'm gonna be honest. Let's just toggle off as soon as you hit this spider orb. Or let's actually make this a spawn trigger. Let's do the thing with this guy right here. Okay, so you are going to, please stop. So you are going to be group 17, and you are going to toggle on group 17, and we're gonna hide you, and you are going to toggle on, what group is this? 18. You are going to toggle on. Am I in the level? Yes, you are in the level, actually. Okay, we're gonna toggle on 18. And then we're gonna have it toggled off before. Let me just toggle it off really quick. And then we'll also have, where did it go? Oh, it's here. We'll have it move to the player right here. So 18 gets locked to the player on the X and the Y. And then we'll toggle off 3. And this is gonna be 17 as well. And then we make it spawn triggered. Okay, so this should work for the spider orb. This should work for the spider orb.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think
This is a
about
demon
except
for me.
thought.
I mean, I think it
So,
could be a demon potentially, but
and lives
it would be a very easy demon.
by thoughts I mean specifically chatter in the
Alright,
skull,
let's test this out.
perpetual and compulsive repetition of words, of reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad.
Yes! It looks a little scuffed,
Everything else is
but it
used in
works.
moderation. A
That
good
means we can
soul
move on
and
to
a
the
bad
next
master.
part. Let's go.
And all so-called civilized peoples
So
have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive.
So now, my plan for the background here is to have, is there anything on layer 7? No. Okay, we're gonna, or 7 please. Wait, what's on layer 7? Oh, it's these guys, yeah, the background. Okay, so let's go to layer 8. Looks janky, but it's alright. Yeah, I don't know if there would be any good way to fix this. Hey, when this is finished, can I make a video showcasing it? Yeah, for sure. Go for it, bro. Okay, so this is 3 minutes and 50 seconds. This is gonna take a while to decorate, I'm not gonna lie. But whatever. That's fine. I just need to find a really big circle. Is there any like big circle objects in the editor? Ooh, these guys would work. So if you couldn't already figure it out, I'm making a moon. I'm gonna make like a moon kind of thing. Ah, but that's so grainy. Whatever. It works.
Like everything else,
I'm gonna
it's
make like
useful in
the
moderation.
nullscapes moon, kind
Good
of.
stuff.
I'm gonna make the nullscapes moon, but from Walmart. What if Woolsey showcases the level? That would be a dream come true, bro. I'm gonna make the nullscapes background, but instead of having grass, it's gonna be mountains. It's gonna be mountains and hold on, let me. Can I please just get a decorated nullscapes no clip? Okay, here we go. So you guys see how like there's mountains? This isn't the part I wanted to show you guys though. So there's like there's one part, there's a one background in this level that's really good. Hold on, let me just speed hack this really quick. Yeah, this right here. I'm gonna make this, but like with mountains instead of this ugly looking grass. You know, you guys get the idea. So let's just make a moon really quick. Let's just cook up a moon. I do want there to be some texture on the moon though, so let's just make some texture here. And we all know that the best way to make texture is with particles. Yo, can I please just... There you go. Big object. That looks like a chicken nugget, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Let's just put this on a higher Z order. Or is this one above the player? We cannot have this above the player. Okay, this is gonna be B3. And this is also gonna be 3, but I crank the Z order. Excuse me? What? B3. Oh, it is above. Is it above the... Oh, it's not above. How do I make it above? This is what I kind of find buggy about the Geometry Dash editor. It doesn't exactly work as you want it sometimes. Guess we'll just put this on B2 for now. What's the worst that could happen? I will probably regret saying that. I'm gonna be honest. Let's just put it on it's kind of like a lower brightness. You guys see what I mean? You guys see what I'm going for here? Let's just turn this down also. The brightness of this. If you're so good playing nullscapes, you should try verifying Silent Ton 618 circle scapes. That's a mouthful. No thanks, bro. I'm really okay. I'm really okay. You know, like, I feel like I would just be too good at the game for that. Like, it's just not fair to the other players who like want to beat levels and stuff. Like, I'm just too good at the game for that. I think that's a pretty good textured moon. Of course, you're not gonna see the bottom side of it, so.
Like everything else, is useful in moderation.
Like, this is this add fix. I'm not adding fix hitboxes for the last time. Fix hitboxes would just make it more annoying to play, and like we don't want that, right? Like, what if a moderator sees it and then says, like, I'm not gonna rate it because there's fixed hitboxes? Like, what happens then? You know? Bruh, I just tuned in. I'm cooking up a moon. I'm cooking up a textured moon. This is 2 objects, by the way. I love 2.2 so much, bro. This would take you like so many pieces of glow in 2.1, and yet in 2.2 you can do it with like 2 objects, bro. That means that this is gonna be super object efficient. 2.2 is wild. I still need to get used to it. Yeah, if we survive 6 years of 2.21, how long do you think we're gonna survive with 2.2, bro? Let's just add some mountains really quick. I did this in a level swap with a friend. Mario Odyssey. Yeah, I did it in this level here. This is kind of what I'm going for here. This is kind of mountains vibe, except I terribly did the parallax. The parallax is awful in that one. So building is so efficient now. Yeah, I totally agree. AK-47 Mac, 11s, Glocks, and 9s trying to. That's quite the quote. Okay. Let's see. So this is what I'm going for here. If we make this black, yeah, I know it's from a song. I think I've heard that before. Let me. Can I please select it? Can I please? No, I'm not. Thank you, bro. Okay. Let's make these like a little bit steeper or like smoother mountains, you know what I mean? That's good. It could have some elevation in there. What the heck, we'll go all out. Editor isn't editoring today. That's so true. RobTop, my editor is not editoring right now.
A good servant, but a bad master.
It's kind of hard to see with this this background here. I did set an alpha trigger here to turn the I set an alpha trigger here to turn off the stars background, but I kind of like it, so I'm just gonna keep it. 14 years to release 2.3. That's I really hope that's not the case. I really hope that's not the case.
A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly
I can't
become
see.
crazy and self-
Let me just pulse the background here so that I can see this these mountains. There we go. 2.3 in GD is about to come out. No way, guys! Actually, 2.3. I love how RobTop said 2.3 would take. What did he say? He said it would take like a year, and it's already a year, and we still don't have. We still don't have explorers. Like, what is he doing, bro? 2.1 is good. 2.2 is too hard. I'm not one to diagnose people, but I think you might have a skill issue. I'm playing 3v3 Heatseeker tourney. Oh, that's good luck. Hope you don't get sweated on, bro. Heatseeker is difficult in tournaments. Okay, so I think this is good for the background here. Bro, I think I made a top 1. Does it consist of any straight fly? Because if it does, then it's maybe not a top 1. I remember when I was like super young, I would make these top 1 layouts and they would just be like 2 minutes of straight fly or something. And the funny part is that's not even top 1. Like Zoink could probably do that in 2 attempts or something. Let me just link this really quick. Slaughterhouse is so boring. You die most of the time at the pre-drop? Yeah. Yeah, I have a friend who's pretty good at the game. And he said he's playing Slaughterhouse, but I don't. Okay, let's just raise the. Let's make this like almost black, but not completely black. And then let's do one more, if I can select it. Let's do one more. It's just like a slight bit brighter, and it's. Nah, the last one has to be brighter. Do you know Secret Way? Oh my goodness, Slaughterhouse Secret Way? Like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
A good servant, but a bad master.
Do you know the color that you see when you close your eyes is called... I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that word. I'm using the all-time sweatiest RL car of all time. Wanna know what it is? Is it the stock octane? If it's the stock octane, then you're like a smurf. So, okay, bro. I've seen like some videos where they use the Cybertruck, like SSLs use the Cybertruck, and it's just hilarious. Because these kids are getting sweated on in the fridge, Elon Musk fridge car. Okay, so we have a pretty good background here.
A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called
Let me cook,
civilized
guys.
have increasingly become
You guys
crazy
don't know
and
my full
self-destructive
potential.
Because through excessive thinking they have lost touch
So what's this
with
group
reality.
again? 19.
That's to say,
Let's just turn that music off really quick. Do you know what I play on GD? What do you play on GD, bro? Oh.
and all so-called civilized
I gotta get rid of this background pulse.
but a bad master.
Although I could... Actually, wait.
All so-called civilized
You could stay.
peoples
This background pulse could stay.
have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive. Because through but a bad
That's nothing. Turn the brightness up, bro.
but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples, master. And all so-called civilized peoples.
Let's just make it pulse a
increasingly
color.
become crazy and
I'm doing really good progress on Extreme right now. I have it in like 3 runs. What Extreme are you playing?
excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse servant but a bad master. And all so-called civilized
Element Psycho. I'm not saying that, bro. You think I didn't fall for that in middle school? Okay. Let's just make this a little bit darker.
but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples
Let's just actually move this down a little bit and lock it to the player while they don't even know. So like Actually, let's lock it to the camera. And then lock Y also to the camera. Right? Yeah, let's do 23 as a whole. So then all of these will get 23. 23. You guys have to trust the process. Do you think these mountains should be oh, maybe they should be. No, that doesn't look right. No, that doesn't look right. Let's just revert it to the way it was. These guys right here. Did you know it's not healthy to drink 132,635 cups of coffee in a day? It's not? What? How is this possible? Can I just revert this to the way it was before, bro? Why is it on T1? That's weird. Okay, anyway. So now it should be locked to the player. You're at 880 subs. Let's go! 880. We hit 880. So close to 900. I know. Bro, my channel grew my channel has grown so like way faster than I thought it would. I'm gonna be honest. Let's just go 19 here. Let's move it up like 100. I just want to see. Oh, that doesn't even scratch the surface of. Hold on. Just gonna put a. What is that? Is this whole thing not 19? Where's the Oh, it is there. Just hard to see. Big moon jump scare, yeah. How do we that's not even centered. Let's try this. Oh, that's even worse. Let's not try that.
And all so-called civilized peoples.
Like, it's so grainy, even though it's even though it. Do you know EXO has a secret way? Wait, it does? I did not know that. That's just interesting. You have to do 14. 14 is 17? Do you have Geode? I do have Geode. That's why my editor menu looks like this. Okay, let's move. There's free mega hack stuff. Yeah, I did know that. I have it actually. Okay, so why? What the heck did I just do? Yo, what's up, XD? Welcome to the stream.
And also
I'm currently trying to figure out how to do this. You should get XDbot. I have XDbot already. Sometimes I use it to bot my videos or bot my levels, but not all the time. Sometimes I like, okay, why can't I get this moon to? Why won't this moon go upwards? This is group 19, right? Yeah. So why won't it travel in the upright direction?
and all so-called civilized
I'm so confused, bro. I'm so confused. If I move 23 up, does it work? If I move, yeah, the no, that sounds that sounds so weird, bro. The move isn't. Why did the moon not the moon just kind of forgot to move? Why isn't it moving with the Oh, cuz I unchecked this. That would do it.
and all so-called
That looks so stupid. That looks so stupid. Okay, let's just move this to the right a little bit.
and all so-called
Still not centered.
and all so-called
That's too far. We're gonna get this chat.
and all so-called civilized
That's better. I think it needs to be smaller though. If I could click the thing, I would. If I could click the thing, I would make it smaller. There we go.
and all so-called civilized peoples
Okay, now we can move it up. And then I'm assuming, I think making it slower would look cool.
and all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly
Yeah. Okay, I just need to get these movements down, and then I will definitely look into that.
and all so-called
Okay, I think that's
civilized
good.
peoples have increasingly
Although, the texturing is not dark enough. Just darken that a little bit.
and all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive.
Yeah, it just looks a little grainy. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. And then we do the same for 20, 21, and 22. But we rotate them so that they're staggered.
and all so-called civilized
Ew, what the?
and all so-called civilized peoples
Okay, so the layering is wrong also. How did I mess that up? There we go.
and all so-called and all so
Why does it like clip out of that? Like why does it clip out like that when I try and move it up? That looks dumb. How do I fix that? Just won the first round of Heatseeker? Oh nice.
and all so-called
I gotta make the move times longer. You should try parallax effect?
all so-called civilized
Yeah, for sure.
have
I think I'm gonna put these over here. Oh, I messed up the moon while I was at it. Let me just fix that really quick. I'm gonna move these in from the side. So these don't actually have to be here. Or, no, they can. So I'm just gonna change the... I'm gonna change it to be negative 100 like that. Let's see if this works.
And all so-called
Nope. Probably because it's not in place yet.
master. And all so-called civilized peoples,
That looks so goofy, bro.
master. And all so-called civilized peoples,
Okay, let's see. This one's 22. Okay, 20. So 20 should be moving the slowest. So 20 should be moving the slowest. Let's just make it negative 1,000 for all of these. Negative 1,000. And then... just set a base time of, Oh, you missed, 11:11 for you? Oh, like the time? That sucks.
master.
Let's see this.
And all so-called
That's
civilized
such a slow
peoples,
movement. That's such a slow movement. Just reduce the time on that.
master. And all so-called civilized peoples,
Ooh! Wait a second. Okay.
master. And all so-called civilized peoples,
Although it's not locked to the... Oh no, it is locked to the X. So how about we move it...
master.
Wait, okay, where does it end up?
And all so-called civilized peoples,
Is it still locked to the X? Oh, it's not far enough. Let's do 5 and then negative 500. Negative 5,000. No, negative 500, yeah.
master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly
Still too short. $250.
master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy.
It's doing the thing where it fades out. Hate that.
master. And all so-called civilized peoples master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive.
Why does it keep clipping in and out like that is my
Excessive
question.
thinking, they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
Why does it keep clipping in and out? How do we fix this chat? And then I guess we make these ones move less progressively to... Wait, which one is 20 again? Middle one is 21. Oh, 22 is the first one. So this one should be moving the fastest. So 250 here, 200, then 150 should be good for this.
Master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly
Yeah.
become crazy and self-destructive.
Keeps clipping out like that. I don't know.
Master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become
We may have to remake this. Or maybe just leave the moon.
master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly
Ooh, how about we have this background turn? Wait, this could be a cool, this could be a cool background.
master. And all so-called civilized people
Like, if we have the background turn... with this little moon here.
master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because
We just need to put this on a higher layer. I hate when it does this. Let me just... How do I get this on top of the thing without... I hate layering. Are you ignoring me? No, I'm just trying to figure this out. We'll just keep it the same size. Oh. It did not like that, apparently. So this one has a higher Z order than this one, and it still goes behind. I genuinely don't understand what's going on here. I'm gonna go finish a layout I made. Alright. See ya. I'm just gonna link this. That means we have to...
master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive
Okay, so my thinking here is, what if we have... Where is it? There's a background here somewhere. Yeah, this guy. What if we have this guy? Rotate. Yeah, 15.
master. And all so-called civilized people
What if we have group 15 rotate around group... I guess we don't need 23 anymore, so 19. Or no, let's just keep 23. We don't need the group 19 anymore, we can just change this to 23. Alright. Have fun on your layout. Okay. If this doesn't work for a background, I might be kind of angry, but we'll see. Target group ID. What is, okay, 15. Center group ID 23. Let's just test it. Move time 3. Does that mean we have to link it? That needs more glow? Yeah, you're right. Let's just slap some glow on this bad boy. Got gray nomadic? Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's way too bright. Just make a new color channel. There we go. Now we got some glow on that moon. Just give it group 23. And then we have to link this stuff here. I think for it to be able to rotate around. Hopefully. If anyone knows how to fix this, alright, bye Lottie GMD. If anyone knows how to fix this, can you please tell me? But I didn't even tell it to rotate around itself. I just told it to...
And all so-called civilized peoples having
Fix what? This thing right here. This... I want it to, like, rotate around the moon. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to do that.
but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples
Oh, hey Yarnaby, what's up?
become crazy and self-destructive
Welcome to the stream.
because through excessive thinking they have lost reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
I don't know what to do, chat. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to do for background here.
In moderation. A good servant, but a bad master.
Go into the rotate trigger, put an ID on the moon. Okay. Put an ID on the moon. 23. Rotate trigger. Where are you? Here you are. It is set to center around 23. But I don't... I'm just gonna press random buttons until it works.
And all so-called
Nope. Ooh, make the moon go through stages. Yes! That's the perfect idea. Oh, how do I do that though?
a good servant, but a bad master.
You should use degrees, not times 360.
All so-called civilized peoples
Let's try it.
have increasingly become crazy and master.
Nah, it still does
All
the thing.
so-called civilized
Okay. Hear me out, guys. Let's scrap this and do what Yarnaby said. We gotta make the moon go through phases. You know how sick that would be? You know how cool that would be, bro?
a good servant, but a bad master.
Okay, so 23, we need to make 23 scale. Or let's make 23 look like it's moving. Like let's make the moon look like it's moving. Or like spinning. I just want to try random stuff here. So we'll scale X down to like 0.5. If we put target 23, just want to see what this does to the thing.
so-called
Oh!
civilized peoples have increasingly become
Are we gonna have this problem again?
master. And all
Yep,
so-called
we're gonna have this
civilized
problem
peoples
again. Alright. That's great. Okay, new vision. Because I don't want to do frame by frame animation. You could use a single circle and scale it up. Maybe that could fix it. Okay. If this fails, then I'm just gonna do that.
master. And all so-called civilized people
Let's just move this down a little bit.
master. And all so-called
Let's move this.
master. And all master. And all so-called civilized peoples.
Yeah, okay, this is about where I want it.
Crazy and self-destructive. Because
You know what, chat? Wait. I have an idea. That's never a good thing, but hear me out. What if we take this hue, make it like a... What if we make Earth? What if we just low-key make Earth? I just want to try it. That does not look like Earth. That's it. Make the Milky Way. I do not know how I would do that, I'm gonna be real honest. Hey Jim, welcome back to the stream. Is like little to no progress was made on this stupid background. 'Cause I can't figure out what to do. Just delete this glow. Kinda looks better. But like that's as good as an Earth as we're gonna get if I'm doing it. Guess we could move parts of this around. Like this. Give our Earth little continents. Somehow this looks even worse than how when I started it.
master. And all so-called
Oh wait,
civilized
that kind of goes hard.
have increasingly
I have a cool idea. When done with the segment, you zoom in on Earth and go through the ocean and end up on a beach. How would I do that?
and all so-called civilized peoples
Okay. If we link this, and it's on 23, right? And we add a circle. Now this circle is in the middle of this thing, right? And this group is 19. And 19 is going to copy the movements of 23. And then we're going to have 23 rotate around 19. And if this doesn't work, if this does the thing, bro. If this does the thing, Oh, it works! It works, Chad, it works! It works! It works! No way! No way, the editor didn't bug! The editor didn't bug! Let's go! Okay.
And all so-called civilized peoples.
Yeah, for sure. I'll change the easing and the speed. I'm just happy that this thing works, bro. Let's do like 2. And then of course we can hide this little guy in the center. So what I want to do now is I just want to add some texturing to the ocean of the earth here. Just kind of make it look more earthy. And then let's add the Arctic. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a perfect idea. I think I'd probably have to dedicate most of the stream to my, or like a lot of this level is just dedicated to my chat. Okay, this is gonna be like a white. Yes! Oh, this is heat. This is heat. Let's go. Do you add both poles or just one? Just turn on a select filter really quick. And let's copy these and scale them down by position. Or warp them down by position. I guess scale could work too. What did I just do, bro? You can make visions for a mythic, but you can't decorate it. This is not even close to mythic worthy, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. A black hole is really easy to make. I think I will make black holes in this part for saws. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're just saying you have ideas.
And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with.
What if we wait?
That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
What if we zoom into the Earth? Wait, what if we zoom into the Earth?
A good servant, but a bad master.
What if we zoom into the Earth, chat?
And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and
No, let's just make some more pulses. Where's my pulses? Here you are. Oh, so you know how the guy at the drop says with the real world? We could do something with that.
Like everything else, is useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because, through excessive thinking, they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science because, through excessive thinking, they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science.
Okay.
That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
I think the goal for this stream is to make the transition to the next part. We don't even have to make the block design, we just need to make the transition. Because the block design I'm probably just going to copy over from this beginning here. So, okay, we got no time to waste.
And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because, through excess...
I think here's where we start to... where we should start to do the thing. So if we go 23 and 90, 23 and 19. Let's just move this up, be like 50 blocks or 5 blocks. Want to do the online level thing? I'm kind of in the middle of something. Maybe after though. Let's just ease this here. Ooh, fish for spikes. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, let's just put a start position here.
Because
Wrong game mode.
through excessive... become crazy and self-destructive. Become crazy and self-destructive.
Oh, those pulses are not good.
Become crazy and self-destructive.
Actually, wait, the pulses are fine. I kind of like the earth pulsing. Whatever. The only deco I can make is GD Gangster app, but only lasts 5 seconds. That's funny.
Crazy and self-destructive.
Okay, this is about where...
Because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality.
That needs to be way longer. This be way longer.
Crazy and self-destructive. Crazy and self-destructive. Because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the...
There's an animated block that can look like the auroras. Wait, there is? I need to know what that is. Okay, let's just scale. Start scaling a little bit. Target group 23, 19. The next one to that smoke one. This one? Oh, are you guys talking about this one? Like warping it up? Yeah. We could definitely do oh, yeah. I get it. You just need to make the thing shorter. Like it. That's, can't even see the frame rate. And slowing it, yeah, for sure. I think we'll definitely use something that, like that in the future, but not right at the not right at the moment. Let's make this like 5 seconds. What should I make my handle? Something that match my profile pic.
Crazy and self-destructive.
I don't know, bro. You do you.
Through excessive thinking, they have lost touch with reality.
Ooh, wait.
We confuse science.
I think the scaling should be here. Let me scale it by like not 10, maybe like 5.
They have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse crazy and self-destructive. Because through excessive thinking, they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science
Oh, this is gonna be heat.
with the real world.
This is gonna be heat. How about we... I have a vision. After the transition, you go into different landscapes, like a few Arctic mountains. I have it. I think we just... Here. Let's go like 0.5. Yeah, I don't think that's a realistic choice.
The real world.
Okay.
Crazy and self-destructive. Because through excessive thinking, they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science
You should add like a particle.
with the real world.
The problem is it does like the weird thing where it clips out. So maybe we just cool it with the we go 4. And then make this super slow so that because it's time warped, right? So okay.
Crazy and self-destructive. Because through excessive thinking, they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
Okay.
With the real world.
Let's just put a start position here really quick. How many stars is this? I'm guessing maybe like 9 or like 8 or 9.
With the real world.
What?
With the
What was that? What did I just do? Okay, I'm just gonna get back my old start position. Where are you? There we go.
and self-destructive. Because through excessive thinking,
This transition is gonna be so nice.
that's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
Although I don't know why it's shining through. Why is it like rated level no comments transition? Oh! Ooh. I have an idea. Chat, and you never know if it could be heat or trash. So we layer this on B1, so that's above everything. And we make it white. Okay. We make it white. Not like that. Just reset. Can I reset? Yeah, there we go. So we make it white. And then, oh, I gotta link this. And then we give it a group. Right? Right, we give it a group. So now, this thing is group 20. So, we want to make this follow the thing. And copy all of the movements of it. $20. And then go like this. Right? And then we slowly fade 20 off. Here, trust the process, guys. Trust the process. So we're gonna have to turn 20 off, right? So 20 is nowhere to be found. And then as we're scaling this thing, 20 becomes visible and 23 turns off. And then, not done yet, we change the background color to black.
With the real world.
Okay, and then we turn off 15 as well.
Crazy and self-destructive. Because
We might have to do a bit of bug fixing with this, but that's okay.
that's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
Okay. It's not as fire as I thought it was gonna be. We may have to set these to be a little bit of a shorter fade time. Maybe like 30. Maybe even less. And then this shorter.
Crazy and self-destructive. Because through excessive
I'm so excited to finish this, dude.
that's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
Okay. So that does not scale down enough. That does not scale down nearly enough. And what was the other problem again?
Crazy and self-destructive. Because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
Never mind. Let's just keep this the same. Just go 4, 5. Okay. And then we have the text with the real world
Because through
popping up on screen.
excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
Yeah, okay. I see the vision.
With the real world.
Except this object here is... See how there's like a line in it? How do we get rid of that? I don't think it matters too much. We already have 4,000 objects. That's insane.
That's to say,
I mean, a lot of it is the layout, though.
science
And then we just turn everything off.
With the real world.
And then we'll have text with the real world. That's what the text will say. Okay, so we can add (23) to this, though. Can we? No, we're gonna have to. Okay, let's give these all a group. So 21, and then, or no. Just gonna add a random block here to fill up group 22. So 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. So all of them have 21. So we're gonna repeat all the actions that 20 did. We're gonna repeat all of these. Except we don't need the scale, do we? And then we need to listen very closely here. Toggle them on. Even though you made your transition, I'm gonna make a video tomorrow and tag you to show you what I meant. Alright, go for it, bro. 24. Let's see.
With the real world. With the real world.
Oh wow, they're all like in this little gap here.
With the real world.
Let's do 24.
With the real world. 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 With the real world.
Level showcase? Yeah, I will. In just a second.
With the real world. With the real world.
Okay, level showcase. Here we go.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So, he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions. By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull, perpetual and compulsive repetition of words, of reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad. Like everything else is useful in moderation.
Uh-oh. I misclicked. Just get back there really quick.
So, he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions. By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull.
Okay, let me just get back there really quick.
Perpetual and compulsive repetition of words, of reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad. Like everything else is useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples
Oh,
have increasingly
that's not
become
good.
crazy and self-destructive.
It's
Because
not.
through excessive thinking, they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay. Move this way a little bit.
So-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because
Okay, goodbye. Bye, Wallace.
repetition of words, of reckoning
Okay.
and calculating. I'm not saying that
Let's.
thinking is bad.
I really hope that this transition
Like
works.
everything else is useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have
Okay, it's
increasingly
not
become crazy and
high up
self-destructive
enough, but that's okay.
because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
Jeez. I'm gonna go link my layout. I'm watching it on TV, but I won't be using chat. Alright. Goodbye. This is an awful transition, bro. I gotta static it to 23. I gotta static the camera to 23. What am I thinking, bro? And I gotta toggle off everything else.
By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull.
So what group ID is this? 8? Okay, we gotta
perpetual and
toggle off
compulsive
8.
repetition of words,
Where are you?
of
Yeah.
reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad. Like everything else is useful.
Okay, I just gotta put a start position. Oh.
Useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples
Okay, so
in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called
that's gonna be
civilized
centered on
peoples
the main
have
attempt, right?
increasingly
So.
become crazy and self-destructive.
Oh, jeez, I can't even play this
In
level
moderation.
anymore.
A good servant, but a bad master.
Oh, come on.
All so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because Through excessive thinking, they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
Okay. So. I see the vision. I just don't think it's there yet.
In moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
Ooh! If I get those timings right, that could be really cool.
With the real world.
If I get those timings right, that could be really cool. I just want to play through it in normal
In
mode.
moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all
Okay, so we have our
civilized
Earth.
peoples
Good.
have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because
Of course, this is SAR position, so it's not going to have the full effect, but...
lost touch with reality.
come on.
We confuse science
Nice.
with the real world.
Okay, so the world is a bit late.
With the real world. With the real world. With the real world.
Okay. Now, imagine if we... Okay, we just gotta fix this really quick. What group is it? 20? Okay. I'll add the group back. I just need to fix this thing here. Okay, let's link it. Number 20 and move it back up. Okay, come on.
In moderation. A good servant, but a bad master.
I just noticed something. This guy is out of... Oh wait, no, he's not.
In moderation. A good
Wait. Oh yeah, it is. It's off.
in moderation.
Yeah.
In moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science
Okay.
with the real world.
Okay. It's like pretty mid. I'm just gonna watch it back. It's just it like fade like there's a Okay, so first issue is that it fades in, or it zooms in way too much to the point where there's like a hole in the thing. It clips out. Do you play mouse or keyboard? It depends on how I'm feeling, honestly. Like, if I'm just playtesting a level, I'm obviously gonna play mouse, but if I'm playing, like, seriously, I'm gonna play keyboard. I use my up arrow key.
Become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse
I don't really know how else to fix that.
with the real world.
Oh! Now that I fixed that, that actually looks kind of nice. Why does that actually kind of look nice? What? What? I have a 60% keyboard, so I use the dot key. Oh yeah, I actually like 60% keyboards. They're pretty nice. Like 60% keyboards, they just kind of look nicer in my opinion. I have a full keyboard. My keyboard is the what is it? I think my keyboard is called the Razer Black Widow V4. It's just like a really nice, and I got it with green switches here. You guys ready? Snack, spacebar reveal. Alright, that's all you get. Anyway. Bro, my dad has a small desk and a big keyboard. The mouse has almost no space to move. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with big keyboards. Sometimes you get bad like bad mouse movement, like you can't move your mouse as much. So this transition looked pretty cool, except for the fact that I'm just gonna put this on a custom select filter. Except for the fact that the blocks are still there. So I think I'm just gonna like take everything around this and just give it a group 28. And then just have it go off like the rest of them. And then this one will go back on.
With the real world. With the real world.
Yeah, that's good enough.
With the real world.
Okay. I think that's gonna be it for the stream. Let's just play it through, honestly.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts.
I'm also questioning how much that
So,
saw blade
he
fits in with
loses
the rest
touch
of the
with
level.
reality and lives in
But-
a world of illusions. By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull,
End of the stream? Yeah.
perpetual and
It's kinda late where I live,
repetition
so.
of words, of reckoning and calculating.
All I wanted to do is make a background
I'm
today,
not saying
so.
that thinking is bad.
Or I
Like
guess,
everything
no.
else, it's
You know what, I
used in
could
moderation.
replace the blocks.
A good
but then I'm
servant
probably
and a
done.
bad master. And all so-called civilized
Ooh.
peoples have increasingly become crazy.
Now
and
that I'm
self-destructive
playing it in full, in
because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science
check the transition.
with the real world.
Oh wait. Chad, did I cook? Chat, did I cook? Okay, I'm just gonna do like the general structuring in this part, and then I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah, really good progress today. I do kind of wish we would have gotten. I financially cooked. How does that even work, bro? Okay, I'm just gonna reuse a whole bunch of these structures, because I'm what some people might call lazy. Oh no, now I can select that. Bro, the layering on this level is probably so messed up. I never know how to organize my layers when I'm building. It's kind of annoying, but at the same time, like, whatever. Okay. Let's try and find a block with 4 blocks. Oh, here we go. This isn't to scale. This one. This one will have to do. This one will have to... It'll have to... I can't find the words, bro. Oh, but before we do that... Just need to... move that around. Oh my, bro. Okay. Now we flip this and... Bam! We got a block. Ah, but it's on the wrong side. It's annoying. Oop. Evil Snack be like, haha, I will create bad layouts. Yeah. Yeah, don't mess with Evil Snack. He's a bit weird. He only wants to waste your time and not give you high quality layouts that you can trust. Evil Evil Snack stole my snack. That's so relatable, bro. Can I find a... Oh, this'll do. This'll do. We'll just move you over here, shall we? It's a bit big at the moment, but... Little warping. Can't fix that. Alright, see ya, Sickly Cloud. Thanks for dropping by the stream. This one will also have to work. Is your long lost brother called Drink? No. To put it simply, I don't have a long lost brother. Or do I? Okay. Oh. My cat is in my room. You hear him? I use default. Oh no, I use default blocks in my layout. Whatever will I do? That's so true. What's a meow? So basically, a meow is like a sound that a cat makes. I'm pretty sure. And then you guys know the drill. Saw blade spam. Saw blade spam for the win. What do you use to stream? I use OBS to stream. Oh, come on. Let me select this big. Thank you, level. Then we'll put this over here. And then, oh. Yep, here we go. Oh. I think this is the wrong size. I'm gonna try and be in every stream where you decorate this level. That would be crazy if you were. That'd be like my top viewer. You'd be like first in the credits. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna go do something really quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Gunshots? What? It might have been like my headset being weird, but I don't know. My headset tends to do that sometimes. This is gonna take forever, bro. But you know what? You know what? Positive mindset. Hold on. Okay. Obviously gonna play mouse, but if I'm... Wait, is my headset broken? Uh-oh. Wait, is my head... Normally, when will you start streams to this level? Probably later. Maybe like whatever time zone you're in. Probably like 2 or 3 hours before. Like 2 or 3 hours ago, maybe. You can literally just reuse this. Or we could go the extra mile. I guess at 9 p.m. when you start streaming for me. I live in Argentina. Oh yeah, that would explain it. Yeah. I find it fascinating how like even though there's different time zones, like everybody still is present at the same time, you know. What's your favorite music genre? Jeez, that's such a hard question. Whenever I don't have a good answer for that. Whenever people ask me that, I'm like just so confused. I'm not confused, but like I just don't know what to say because I don't really have a favorite genre. I listen to all kinds of stuff. These can be easily swapped, I think. I just listen to what I listen. That's so true. Okay. Oh. I listen to hyperpop and rap. Okay, that's solid, solid. Oh, I can't get this, let's use this giant block for this thing. You dirty-minded mode ID kicking in. What? Hopefully this is the right size. Oh, it's not the right size. That's an easy fix. We can just add blocks to the end of it. No! Ah! That's a really hard to see spike. I think we may have to just... Or actually, no, we could just move it. Nah, it's not worth it. Okay. Still got a little bit more to go. I'm just gonna go through and replace all the layout blocks. Okay. Looking good so far. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to just link these really quick. Did you hear me or are you locked in? I'm just locked in, bro. Like I said, I don't really have like top 3 favorite music artists or whatever. I just kind of listen to whatever I feel like, you know? You know what? I'll probably finish this next stream. You know what? No, we push on. We push on. Gotta get this part decoed. Wait, what am I? Now we warp it. It's 1:26 a.m. It's one block up. Okay. Seems to really be linked. Oh, and then I have to go through and add jump indicators after I finish this. Whatever, dude. Honestly. Okay, let's just add some more big saw blades. Yo, can I free move this, bro? Oh, there we go. You know what? I'll probably finish this next stream. I'm getting pretty tired. Alright. I'm gonna end stream. So I gotta go to bed. I might not be there. That's fine. Not much will probably happen next stream. Your mom is in the hospital? Oh, I hope your mom gets better. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream. Alright, bye guys.